Now, most people really don't believe that men are more sensitive than women, but they are. Women, on the other hand, have XX chromosomes, which means more estrogen, smaller muscle mass, less body strength, plus more tender feelings than men. We're going to talk about what that means, the male sensitivity versus the tender feelings, and they're very different in how they get played out. Men teach boys to control their emotions and their strength for very good reasons. As a result, when that little boy grows up to be a gentleman, he has the training he needs to protect others, to provide for his family, to problem solve for everyone, and to please his wife. Now, gentleness is not weakness. It's controlled strength. Men have perfected the ability to focus on one thing at a time, and that's going to come into play big time when we talk about the way we communicate with each other. But just keep in mind that boys are actually taught to control their emotions, to control their strength, so that it can be channeled into those things of protecting, providing, problem solving, and pleasing. Very, very important. And they look at this whole thing as like, this is what as a healthy human being does this. It doesn't occur to them that there's another option. It's just a healthy human being behaves this way. Women, on the other hand, teach girls to pay attention to their emotions and to maintain those close emotional and physical connections with the people they love. Women have perfected the ability to focus on many things at one time. Very, very different than men. A man learns that a healthy human being controls his emotions or her emotions. He thinks you should control yours too, okay? Because that's the model he's been taught, that if you're healthy, you control your emotions. Can you see where that's already starting to kind of be some conflict right there in that little piece, just that one sentence? Well, then you flip the other side around and women learn that a healthy human being openly expresses her emotions or his emotions, because remember, she's looking at it from her point of view, and she's going to do that especially with the people that she loves. So you can see already that women are like wanting to create that connection. They're using their emotional expressions to create connection, which to him feels like she's out of control with her emotions. And she looks at him and goes, something's wrong with you because you won't tell me how you feel. So right from the very beginning, we've got a lot of things to untangle.